Judge blocks New York City Mayor Adams from busing migrants upstate. Let's dive into the details, shall we? A New York judge temporarily barred New York City Democratic Mayor Eric Adams from busing migrants to a neighboring municipality as the city struggles to cope with the influx of new arrivals. The city sent the first batch of asylum seekers to the suburbs earlier in May, a move that has drawn vehement opposition from the Republican leadership of upstate counties. New York Supreme Court Judge Sandra Ciaratino's Tuesday order did not force the removal of migrants who have already arrived at select Orange County hotels, but forbade the city from sending any additional migrants, The Hill reported. Orange County Executive Stephen Newhouse and County Department of Social Services Commissioner Darcy Miller had brought the case. The city is a self-proclaimed sanctuary city. Orange County is not, Newhouse said after the ruling. We should not have to bear the burden of the immigration crisis that the federal government and Mayor Adams created, and I will continue to fight for Orange County's residents in regard to this important matter. Under the order, the city must continue to pay the expenses of the existing migrants, and the county may inspect the hotel housing them, should they provide reasonable notice and not interfere with the services at the sites. A sanctuary city, New York, has struggled to contend with the mass arrival of asylum seekers, a phenomenon exacerbated in part by Texas Republican Governor Greg Abbott deliberately transporting migrants to sanctuary cities in a bid to highlight the Biden administration's lax approach of border enforcement. Yeah, I mean, and also, I live in Texas, and I'm under opinions like, why do we have to pay for all these migrants that are coming? Texas in general wants to build the wall and everything. We don't want people coming in, so why do we have to have the burden? It's like, you guys want them to come in New York and such? Well, you can handle them. The city estimates that it has managed to accommodate more than 65,000 migrants thus far. Adams last week signed an emergency order suspending the city's right to shelter rule, CBS reported. He has further sought aid from Albany and Washington to address the influx. Yeah, very interesting. I think this is kind of funny. Adams is freaking out, like, stop sending buses to New York. He's all freaking out and everything. It's like, you're the one who supports this type of stuff. They support the rhetoric, but they don't really. They just do it to get votes, clearly, because they know the city can't handle it. I'm going to do a video shortly about how they pay $8 million a day. New York City does $8 million a day to house these immigrants. It's like, how can the city afford it? They can't. And then the citizens there have to bear the brunt of it. And then that just makes more people leave, right? So then the city has less money. It's like, this is why you don't say, hey, we'll take all these people. And when they most of the time can't make money on their own, right? So it's like they can't make money on their own, so someone has to pay for them, so the city has to pay for them, and there's just not enough money. Can't just bring in unlimited people, and it's going to get worse and worse and worse now that Title 42's over. But that's just my opinion. What is your opinion on the story? Please let me know in the comments below. Also, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for daily news updates, hit that notification bell, and share this video to help spread the news. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.